Travis and I were just talking, and he's talking about, okay, here's my goal, and the goal seems big and it seems a little out of reach, and we're not sure how we're going to get there. And that happens very often, right? Mm-hmm. With any goals that we have, we're like, gosh, I mean, okay, Lisa, you're telling me to dream big, and then I'm dreaming so big, but I can't even fathom how that's achievable. So now we have this gap between where we're starting and what our goal is, and how do we fill that gap? Does anybody have a problem with that? Or struggle, I guess is a better way to say, with how do we actually get there? Sounds good, kind of superficial feeling when we're like, yeah, here's the thing, but I don't really know how I'm going to achieve it. Okay, so a couple tips. You won't know how you're going to achieve it. So the first step is you have to be able to envision it, and you have to embody that vision. And it has to become palpable to you. That's the first step. Okay? If you don't have that first step, you're never going to achieve it because it's not a reality for you yet. Your reality is going to remain based on your past experiences, your circumstances, and your automatic feed of whatever's coming to you in life. Reaction. That's what's going to happen, is you will stay based on reaction. Never on planning and vision. Okay? So the first step is we have to have awareness around what we want, and then we have to create that vision for ourselves. But don't stop yourself from creating the vision because you don't know how you're going to achieve it. So if you catch yourself, have awareness around that you're stopping yourself from not dreaming big enough because it seems impossible. You follow me? It's going to seem impossible. You can't break out of the cage that you've created for yourself without feeling impossible. You can't. You can't go to your next level. You can't become a new you. You can't dream and do new things if you stay in what's possible. You have to go to the impossible. Really, really important. Okay? So that's the first thing. Okay. And then we're going to have where we start. We just need to have the end. And then we have to realize that it's going to look like this. If you were at my training last week, sometimes we fall into the pit. Sometimes we're up here and we're winning. And we're taking one step at a time. These are our little step marks. We think it looks like this linear path to success. This is our start. That's our finish. And our brains think very linearly. Is that a word? It is now. We think very linearly. Somebody Google that. And we think it looks like this. And we're like, okay, let me envision the steps it's going to take me to get to my goal. Are you a real estate agent and you got in this business to help people, but yet you're trying everything and it's not working, and all you wanted to do was serve people? If you are a heart-centered realtor and you want to have a thriving real estate business, but you're not sure where to go, what to do, and you keep trying all the gadgets and shiny things in different ways, and all you're doing is spending a lot of money and spinning your wheels, then I've got the solution for you. It is the High Profit Agent Fix. Inside the High Profit Agent Fix, it is a complete business plan, start to finish and everything in between, the words you say, what you do, to have clients flocking to you, staying with you, so you build a repeatable business full of referral clients and repeat clients. That's what everybody wants, so that you stop having to pay for advertising and you start serving, which is what you got in this business to do in the first place. If this sounds like you, then this is a solution. Go to highprofitagentfix.com and sign up today to get the solution to what you really want, which is to serve and to make money and to make the impact that you want and support your family, and do it all from a loving, wonderful, exciting, happy place, because it gets to be joyful. It doesn't get to be frustrating. It actually gets to be joyful. If that's not what you're experiencing, step on up to High Profit Agent Fix, because that's what you get to experience with me in the High Profit Agent Fix. Let me Google that. Let me ask ChatGPT, what are the steps to get to my goal? I want to make $1 million. What are my steps? I want to get fit. I want to be healthy. I want to have healthy relationships. I want to be emotionally aware. What are my steps? Like we are going to try to line it out like it's linear. And then what happens is it looks like this when we go linearly. When we stay linearly, I'm going to tattoo that one. When we stay linear, I'm going to just revisit this for you. We get going, we fall down into the pit, we get discouraged, something happens, it feels like a setback, it's not what we thought it was going to be, right? And then we jump right back up to where we were before. We get back to our normal. We get back to winning. And this feels like a victory for us because we've come down and then we're going back up. And then we stay on this same path of down and up and down and up and down and up. But then here we land at, say, $475,000, not $1 million. Because this is a linear path and all we're doing is falsely telling ourselves that we're winning. We're winning because we had a setback and we got past our setback. That's not growth. That is default. That is default. I applaud you for getting back up, yes. But when we're going to get back up, we're going to reach for something even higher, even higher, even higher, even higher. We're going to stretch and stretch and stretch and realign ourselves and relook at our vision and stretch and realign and relook at our vision and stretch. And it is going to feel painful sometimes because you're stretching your brain, you're stretching your ability, you're stretching your capacity. You're stretching what you thought was possible. And it's going to feel terrible sometimes, by the way. Absolutely terrible. And you'd be like, oh my gosh, it feels like I'm lifting weights with my brain. I can feel the resistance. I can feel myself pulling against myself because I don't want to, because it feels so unnatural. Perfect. That's exactly where you're supposed to be. It's supposed to feel not natural because otherwise we're linear and we're just surviving and we're not thriving and we're not growing. False sense of hope, false sense of victory. Right here, you don't know what the path is going to look like, but remove everything that you think is possible and just dream big. What do you want? What do you want it to look like? What's possible for you? Anything's possible for you, by the way. What do you want it to be? Choose it. Do you want an exceptional marriage? Do you want an amazing business? Do you want to travel the world? What do you want? Anything's possible. Do you want to have a rockin' body? Go make it happen. Whatever it is that you want. But dream big and don't worry about how you're going to get there yet. And then just trust yourself that once you get started, all you need is one step at a time. What's your step today? You've got the vision, you're going to practice it, you're going to embody it, you're going to think about it every day when you wake up, you're going to read it, you're going to start to really feel it and embody that. And then once you do that, then you're going to be like, great, what's my step today? What is my step today? And then you're going to take the one step. And when you fall into the pit, it's good. Don't stay there too long. Get back out of the pit faster. Back out of the pit, up. That's a true victory because now we're growing. Now we have this ascension path where we are ascending to greater heights. And then next year, when you go back and you revisit and you look at your goals, they are not going to be repeat goals of the year before and the year before and the year before and the year before. You are no longer on repeat. That's how you know you're doing it. Because you're not repeating the same goals over and over again. All right?
Hey, real estate agents, start your week with momentum. Momentum Monday is your free 30-minute power session to ignite your week, sharpen your focus, and elevate your results. Every Monday, you can join a community of high-performing agents who refuse to coast and choose to lead with intention. In just 30 minutes, you will set crystal clear intentions to dominate your week, and you'll learn high-energy strategies that create immediate wins for you. This is not another meeting, it's an intentional strategy session to refocus, recharge, and reignite your drive before the week runs away from you. Whether you're closing deals, generating new leads, or scaling your business, Momentum Monday gives you the clarity, confidence, and community to make it happen. Shake it up. Do something new. Start your Monday with momentum. Click below to join for free and experience the results for yourself. I'll see you on the inside.